Everybody loves fireworks, but I thought, how about a challenge? Based on the difference between the time I see the flash and the time I hear the explosion, can I figure out how far I am from where they're launching the fireworks? I used the stopwatch to measure from when I saw the flash to when I heard the explosion, and it was about 2 seconds. So if I'm standing here and the firework blows up somewhere over here, and I hear it 2 seconds later, and I know the speed of sound is 343 meters a second, then roughly this is 686 meters. So I could do that, leave it at that, but that's not entirely accurate because the firework doesn't blow up exactly opposite me. It blows up somewhere up here. So that's a non-trivial height that I have to account for. The firework is really up here where I want to know the distance between me and the spot the firework is launched from. Let's do some back of the envelope calculations. So if I'm here and the firework explodes somewhere up around here. So what I want to know is how far I am from the point at which the firework is launched. From Cora, I know that the firework typically explodes anywhere between 100 and 200 meters. So we'll say 150 meters, just in the ballpark. This length I'm trying to find out. And this length, you'll recognize this as a right triangle. This length is the hypotenuse. So we know that the speed of sound is about 343 meters per second. And it takes about 2 seconds to reach me over here. So 686 is going to be 343, multiplied by 2. Here's our triangle. By the Pythagorean theorem, this length ends up being about 669 meters. And if you translate that to miles, most of us think in miles, that turns out to be about 0.42 miles. And I apologize for those who need a refresher on the Pythagorean theorem. What it is the hypotenuse squared is the sum of the legs squared. So 686 squared is the same as 150 squared plus an unknown amount squared. 686 squared minus 150 squared turns out to be some large number. We take the square root of that and it comes out to be 669. I was standing right around here when I took the video and looking in this direction where the fireworks were happening. There's a field here just about 0.4 miles away where they set fireworks off every year for the 4th of July celebration. So that checks out.